Good evening, sir, and hello, everyone. We are from Group 1 for LEX 2024 Public Service Announcement. We would like to continue with our group discussion 5 today. Let me introduce myself. I am Reshmi Sandra. My metric number is EX03715. Now, my group mates will introduce themselves.
Good day, sir. My name is Sumukanya Saravan and matrix number is EX03716.
Good day, sir. I'm metric number EX03703.
Good day, sir. My name is Devi Nagaraja and my matrix number is EX03704.
Good day, sir. My name is Nishal by Dr. of Munsamivel. Matrix number is EX03720.
Hi, sir. My name is Sivarani Andraj and my matrix number is EX03624.
Okay, let's move on to our fifth discussion. As a recap of our fourth discussion, we talked about the concept, location, cast, script, and props or equipments. So the agenda of our discussion today will be to discuss the work progress of each member on the each task. So last discussion, we split into a task into a three group, which is a script writer, a cast, editor. So I have completed the script for the scene 1 and sent it to Sumukanya. I believe she will edit it and send it to you all. So first we need to give a title to this storyline. So my suggestion for this storyline is The Silent Struggle. Why I choose this title? Because mental illness, stress, depression are the thing we silently struggle with. So it is the one of the best title for me to give this concept. So if anyone to change this title also can. Any suggestion?
Okay, sure. Like in my point of view, I strongly agree with your title because the concept of our public service announcement video and also the title that you have chosen is related, and it's quite good for us to keep this title. It's because the struggle of the silent is correct. It's because like since the friend is so silent without sharing anything, she faced a lot. So I guess this would be a correct title for our video. So if there's any other choices, maybe you guys can share.
Yeah, actually, I also totally agree with your title, Reshmi, because based on the storyline you shared in WhatsApp group, it's like very familiar to choose and also very suitable title for our storyline. So how about others?
Yes, actually,
Yes,
I also have your title, Reshmi.
yes, I'm also agree with. Of course, the mental health problems are now common in society. Also, the role was silent, the main role. Silently, she will go through the mental health problem. So I think this title will be good and better.
Yeah, I also agree with this title as she go through the problem silently, and this title is really very suitable for the storyline that you proposed.
Okay. As you all know, the purpose of the story is to raise the awareness about the importance of taking care of someone's mental health and well-being, and also deliver a good message of the mental issues to the public through the PSA video. So the thesis for the script is that firstly, I understand the character. So before I wrote the dialogue, I had a clear understanding about the character involved. So this includes their personalities, backgrounds, beliefs, and the motivation. For example, I take Sarah's characters, which is a victim. He is so sensitive and easily overwhelmed and also overthinking. So that's why she is easily felt in a depression and stress. So when I analyze the character, it is a help to uh, sorry, it's help to create a natural and believable conversation with them. So then I said the character, then I set the scene to hold the viewer's attention. So it is important to establish a scene and in a context. Besides, I use appropriate language. So I use the language expressions in every dialogue to fill the character's role. So a dialogue should be engaged and hold the public attention when we deliver the video. So using the respective language create the tension and include the surprise or twist or turn. It's keep the conversation is moving and interesting. So I have tried my best in writing the script. Even though we prepared the script well, the video quality is on it is the cast and editor's hand. Why I'm saying this? Because the despite the fact that the script contain a numerous language expression, but the actor must deliver the dialogue using their acting skills. So then only viewers can connect their story to themselves. Then they never get around to watching the video. So, how about you, Sharmila, as your casting? What is your progress?
By the way,
Uh,
sorry
thank
to
you.
sorry to interrupt, Reshmi. As you said that you have already passed me the script, and I noticed the elements that you said just now, which means the emotions. I guess it would be better if we point it out in the script writing, which means like for which scene and for which dialogue there should be these emotions. Because I noticed your script was it was a bit formal where we couldn't identify where they should give their emotions accurately according to the script. Okay, so like after you passed me your two scenes, like I'm still amending certain scenes as well. It's because I couldn't see the emotions as what you have informed earlier. So I guess like once everything done as we discussed earlier, I will pass the script in the Google document for you all to view. And also if there's any changes, maybe we can make the changes through our group discussion. I mean through WhatsApp. Okay. Yeah. I guess now maybe Sharmila can continue.
Okay, thank you, Reshmi and Sumu. So, all from my side, we are from our casting team. Our preparation is so far going good. So, as we discussed at our previous meeting, we already divided each of the roles, which is Hanisha has Emily, Nisha has psychiatric, and me myself as Sarah. So from our side, we already choosing the roles and we are almost prepared ourselves for the each role's characteristics to portray ourselves better and to make the short video more impressive and engaging to our audience. So this is the update from my side. So how about you, Hanisha?
Thank you, Sharmila. First of all, I want to thank Sumukanya and Reshmi for creating the script, and well done, guys. The script is overall very interesting. So far, the editing is good, and I'm expressing. I'm waiting for the full script from you guys. And as you said before, Reshmi, how we are delivering or acting will be make more interesting of the story. And trust me, I will try my best to show my emotions and acting skills during the filming, and I'm sure that my casting teams also will do so. So how about you, Nishal?
Okay, thank you, Anisha. For my part, actually, since I'm playing a psychiatrist role for the costumes, I've prepared the food which going to reflect me as which is going to portray me as psychiatrist. So I already get the code from one of my friends, and then I've also go through the script and really thank you to both Sumukanya and Reshmi for that script. So I hope that I could play a very good role. Since it's a psychiatrist role, I believe that I could give a good advice for the person to overcome from their mental illness problem. So that's all from my part. So how about you, Rani?
Okay, so yeah, I also go through the storyline, which is you already share in WhatsApp group, but I heard that Sumu have some amendments also to do. So then from my part, I will just touch a bit regarding the editing part. As you mentioned, Reshmi, the editing part and also casting is very important. So I believe that I can give my best for the editing part, where based on the storyline and also casting also important. Apart from that, to reach the public, editing and also the publication part also very important. So based on my findings, I already share some of the pictures in the WhatsApp group. Maybe we can use the pictures as your background for psychiatrists. I already prepared some background which is in environment of hospital type. And also for the friends conversation, maybe they can hang out together with the park. Maybe if let's say you guys have any other ideas also, you are most welcome to share your ideas. But for this character and also for this scene, I suggest maybe we can use the park environment. I believe this will be suitable for our storyline. Apart from that, I think so. That's all from me. First of all, I just want to thank you all lah, because you guys are going to do the amazing job. Really very curious to see all of your participation and also acting. Let's see lah. How about it? I think so. That's all from me, Reshmi. Do you have anything to add up?
Sorry guys,
Uh,
I something to add up for the costumes and makeup scenes. So since we saw the script, we got find out that there's three category of scenes. So I'm suggesting that since we have three scenes in the story, so I'm thinking that each of the scenes, can we change the t-shirts, because each scenes are happening in different places, right? So that it shows like the video will be more realistic, and the audience can be differentiate the scenes and the environment from the video. So is that okay for Hanisha and Nishal, this idea, or you guys got any different ideas regarding this?
Yeah, I go with you. The scenes, like we have three different scenes to act, so this will be more realistic. So we can go for this.
I think so. I
yes,
have
I'm
something
also
to add up. Sorry, Anisha, you carry on first.
yeah, thank you. Yes, I also agree with this. And also, I have an idea for editing. Actually, if we record separately each of the situation, we can combine the videos by CapCut's app, which we can find in Apple Store or Play Store.
Yeah,
Because
I
I
know
have
that.
used editing app before. It's really good for attaching multiple videos. So it's my suggestion to use that app.
Sounds great, Anisha. I think so. Yeah, I also very familiar with the CapCut. Maybe for our editing part, I also can use that one. Okay, first of all, I would like to touch regarding the costume. You guys already mentioned regarding the costume. Do I need to change the background style also according to the scenes?
Yes, actually, like I thought of like touching into these background scenes where like I had an idea while doing that script, which means like since there were like few scenes, which means like there's a total of 4 scenes actually. So the first scene will be like the friend, which means Sarah, she'll be like so frustrated and she'll be sharing how she felt with Emily. So I guess that will be the first scene. So for that first scene, I would suggest there will be a background where the guys are talking in a phone call, maybe like Sarah and Emily, they're talking in a phone call in different, I mean like in their home. So I guess the background should be a homely environmental for both of them and also a different background for both of them. So during that first recording, if you guys are still prefer to record that through Zoom, I guess it will be okay. So only like you two will be in the Zoom room that time. So Nishal won't be in the room. So you guys will be having the background, which is different environment, home environment, and then you guys have to talk and then you guys can record. So for the second scene, which means you guys like you should use the same background, because it looks like for scene 2 you guys are like in face to face conversation. So I guess it would be like if the background is similar ones, it looks good. So when you guys meet up, she'll be sharing, I mean like Emily will be sharing to Sarah on the psychiatrist information and everything, and she will be motivating also for the scene 2. So scene 3, that's where Nishal's entry will be. So for scene 3, I guess Emily won't be in the room. Only Nishal and also Nishal and Sharmila will be in the room. So for the last scene, which is the recovery stage, that will be Anisha and Sharmila will be in the scene where they will be using the same background as well. So this is
I
my
have another suggestion. I have another suggestion. Why not we choose outdoor location, for example, in park area like that. So in
Yes.
3 scenes, by the way, we can another one scene we set park areas background. So why I saying this? This will create a calming and relaxing atmosphere, which is could help to enforce a message of the importance of taking care of one's mental health. So it's one of the thing to
Reshmi,
create a good
I agree with
environment.
your. Sorry. Reshmi, I agree with your ideas. I welcome it. But I would like to support Sumukanya's point of view because, first of all, yeah, I agree with the environment that you mentioning. It will be attractive and also calm. But before we proceed with the calm and also the environment, we must to understand the situation where something like Sharmila having some mental stress. So something like she conveying the message to a friend through phone call. I think so. It will be very nice when we do some phone call conversation. For the second part, maybe we can come out with the park type of environment. It will be very suitable from my point of view. Like if you guys have anything, means you guys can share also.
Yeah, I'll
Yes, I
add on
agree
in
with you.
this. It's because you said that if let's say we create a video which is there in the park, in an actual park, I'm just afraid on the sound issues, which means like the park environment won't be silent every time. So while they recording the video, I guess there will be sound issues which going to bother the video, and even when the audience are looking into the video, I guess it won't be so good for them to hear the background issue sounds. Okay, so that's the reason why I told like we will record this in Zoom, but then we will change the background accordingly for each and every scene. And also when Sharmila said that she going to change the costume, I guess that will be a good idea too for each scene, even though they're going to record all the videos within a day. But I guess that her idea was good where they're going to change the costume for each and every scene. So that would be it. That looks like we are from scene 1 to scene 2, and also the continuous scene. It looks a bit we can differentiate the scenes in a different way, I mean. So that's my point of view because
Yeah, it will be very suitable also.
Yeah, actually, I agree with you, Yuva and Sumu. Your ideas is really great.
Attractive also, I believe so.
um, so another thing I would like to touch, like for editing part, so even though we
Rashmi,
are
I think
recording
so. You already mute.
now, can you hear me?
Sorry, Rashmi, you already mute your mic. Sorry,
Oh,
cannot hear
okay.
you.
Okay,
Can
so
continue.
yeah, so for the editing part, I have a suggestion where even though we are recording the video through Zoom, is it like okay if we have a subtitle in the video? Do you guys want?
Actually, I'm also thinking about that. Since we are conducting our language and also the things we are going to conveying in English, I think so it won't be much suitable to use the English language overall for our conversation. Do I still need to use some subtitles?
No, this was just my suggestions. It depends
No,
on.
no, no.
Yeah,
No, I'm also asking because since the video is in English, I think so there is no point we are
yeah, there's no
substitute
obstacles for
back.
others. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
and then I'm okay with that. So do you guys have anything to add on? I mean, for the props, I mean, like for Nishal, she said that she already prepared the code. Is there any other props that we need during her part? I mean, while she giving the treatment and also the advice to Sarah, do she need any other parts? I mean, proper
Uh,
or props?
I think so. Yeah. No, I think so. That's enough because there's like a psychiatrist, they won't have much things. Maybe like a stress ball or something might be okay if giving advice and maybe having some activities with the patient. Maybe that kind of props should be suitable. So I'll try to find out.
And if you have any
Actually,
issue,
that one is a good idea, Nisha.
yeah,
Sorry.
what's again?
That one is very good idea, Nishal, because you already come up with some equipments where you're going to use the stress ball. I think so. It will be creating the vibe and also the environment. It will be suitable.
Thank
But
you.
if you have any
I'm also
issues in
agree with
preparing, yeah, you can continue first, Anisha.
Yeah, I'm totally agree with Nishal because I think other than the doctorate code and also the stress ball, other than that, we no need for the filming because it's just one situation. So for me, I think that's all from my part.
Guys, I would like to add on another thing. For the rehearsal, I just want to update. So we are doing it every weeks of the weekends, and we are spending 2 hours for the rehearsals. So this is the update from my side about the rehearsals.
Noted, Sharmila.
That's
Okay,
good.
got it. But just
Mm.
let us know that regarding the timing.
Oh, okay, sure, Nishan. Sure.
Anything you want to add on?
Yeah, if you guys have, I mean, for the casting team, if you guys have any issues or anything that you guys haven't, I mean, you guys cannot get the right picture of any scenes, you guys actually can come and ask me or Rishu because we can express how the emotion should be for each and every scenes. Because rather than giving you all the script, which is the written script, I guess it would be better if we inform you all like for each scene how should the expression, I mean how you have to express the emotions during that scene. So if you guys have any issues on that during the rehearsal, you guys can ask us on that. That's all.
That's good idea.
Anything? I think we have
I think
come up to the end of the discussion. Is it anything to add?
Yeah, regarding the background, if you guys find anything like very attractive or which is very suitable for our scenes, you guys are welcome to share with me. Maybe we can discuss further in our WhatsApp group. I think so that's all to end up for my editing part.
Yeah, sure.
Casting team? Do you have anything?
for my part, that's all. How about Anisha and Shamila?
Actually, for my part, that's all clear.
So far, it's good.
Okay, in script writing also is
Yeah, it's
done.
going like it's
Okay.
like almost done. So I guess like once it is like done, I will update the full script in our WhatsApp group.
Okay, so we have discussed the progress of the PSA video. So if you all have anything to amend, we can discuss in a WhatsApp group. So the next step will be to create the PSA video. So that's all from us. So see you in next discussion. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.